So the latest rumour surrounding X-Men Dark Phoenix has come out that they are going through 3 months worth of reshoots. Now 3 months of reshoots is practically a whole film, and the rumours are that the film has not tested well and is very flat and it's kind of nothing. So 3 months of reshoots is basically filming a whole new film. However, these rumours seem to have been debunked and the film will be undergoing 2 weeks of reshoots, which is quite normal for these big blockbusters. But X-Men Dark Phoenix is in a very strange place at the moment. There are no new X-Men films on the horizon after this film, and with the Disney and Fox merger, it doesn't appear there's actually a future for the Fox X-Men films, and these will actually be completely rebooted for the MCU, and which is probably the best idea, as linking these two universes would be so difficult to do, and there'll be so many questions, so many continuity errors, that rebooting the complete series makes sense for the MCU. So it's difficult to get any hype around X-Men Dark Phoenix, and there have been rumours that actually they may just scrap the film completely, maybe just release it online. That's probably not going to happen with such stars as Michael Fassbender, James McAvoy and Jennifer Lawrence in your film. You're going to want to release that in cinemas. This is a shame because on the whole I have enjoyed the X-Men Fox films. I found them quite enjoyable. They really revolutionised the superhero genre with obviously the original X-Men film and X-Men 2. They took a bit of a quality dip with X-Men 3, then a massive quality dip with X-Men Origins Wolverine, and they've slowly rebuilt goodwill, albeit some missteps obviously with X-Men Apocalypse, but the recent films have been fantastic. But with X-Men Dark Phoenix, the series really is kind of left in the dark. No one's really invested now in the X-Men series, knowing that the Fox Disney merger is right around the corner. So why do people actually care about revisiting these characters when there are actually no stakes? There's going to be no continuation of the story, at least for anything people can see. I think what we will be seeing is, in the next 5 or so years, completely new X-Men integrated into the MCU. Maybe they will use James McAvoy, Fassbender, as they're very good at Dr. X and Magneto, and just reboot the characters. They just replay the characters, similar to how Ryan Reynolds played Deadpool, 2 iterations of him. He's still Deadpool, just not quite the same. They don't link these two characters. But I do hope X-Men Dark Phoenix is fantastic. There is positive rumours in my eyes circulating around about this film, such as they will be going to space, which is fantastic. I want to see the X-Men go to space. This is probably obviously where Jean Grey is going to get the Phoenix Force put into her, so that would be cool to see. That would be very comic accurate. Also at the end of X-Men Apocalypse, they finally got some colourful suits, which is so integral to the identity of X-Men. The colourful suits. I hate all this black leather for the time in the original X-Men film in the year 2000. Yeah, maybe the world wasn't ready for the colourful suits, but we've had 10 years of very comic accurate superhero suits, and it's time the X-Men franchise got on board with that as well. I do think though that the X-Men series deserves a very good final hurrah. They have shown the world that superhero films can be cool. They were the first real proper superhero films that we got as audiences, and it showed studios that yeah, superhero films can be good, they can be excellent, and people will go see them. Obviously they've shown them obviously how bad they can be, but on the whole the X-Men films were so revolutionary that they deserve a final film that is truly fantastic and honours what the original films did for the superhero genre, because I feel without X-Men 1, X-Men 2, we don't get Avengers, we don't get Infinity War, we don't get Captain America Winter Soldier, we don't get the Dark Knight films. They really showed studios that there was something in superhero films, and studios should pursue actually making these films and adapting comic books, and that the audience members would love them. So I really hope Dark Phoenix is good. It's a great storyline. I hope they get it right this time. Don't ruin it like Brett Ratner did, and it gives the X-Men their final hurrah and a great way to go out on. But those are kind of my thoughts on where the X-Men go from here. I think we won't be seeing any more of them after Dark Phoenix, at least a completely rebooted X-Men team for the MCU, and that's okay. I think they'll be cool to integrate them into the MCU, but I think they deserve one final fantastic film. So that's kind of my thoughts. If you like this video, please do leave a like, leave a comment. What do you think they should do with X-Men Dark Phoenix? Do you care? Do you want it to be fantastic? Does it not really bother you either way? And as always, if you enjoyed this video, please do subscribe. Thank you, and I will see you next video. Bye bye.